summer transfer window is already upon us.
So now it's time to decide which transfers are a W and which are an L.
Let's get straight into it.
Okay, the way this is going to go, we have 10 transfers that have happened so far in this summer. 10 transfers that we have not talked about yet. So if you have been missing the shorts, go watch them. We've talked about many of the new transfers, but these are 10 we have not touched on yet. And we're going to have to put 5 in good transfer and 5 in L. If we think they're a bad, if there's no spots left in the other category, we have to put it in that category.
So we have to be careful.
Let's go. First one up is a big one. One of the most expensive transfers we've seen this summer. Bryan Mbeumo to Manchester United.
Finally, Mbeumo has been signed by Manchester United. I low-key thought Sir Thomas Frank might have had some pull to get him to Spurs, to be fair. But at the same time, I'm looking at this transfer. It's a big boy number.
Huge.
75 M's.
And that's euros.
Yo, I did not expect this. Really. Now, because Cunha just came in for 70 M's, right? Let's take a break here. They just signed Xerxes. They just signed your boy, Rasmus.
My boy?
Yeah, your boy, Rasmus.
Right, my boy.
So why are they going for 2 more strikers like that? Like, why are they splurging so much on strikers when we know they've got a backline crisis? They low-key have a midfield crisis. Like, it's a bit sketch. They're trying to go for big power moves in the market. I'm a little bit reserved, bro. I mean,
well, Rasmus we know is a flop. That's 90 million down the drain. He won't make it at Manchester United. I mean, that's been clear since the beginning. Xerxes, cheaper option. I mean, he was only, 30 to 40 million. And
cheaper option.
I mean, yeah, in this, I mean, that's not a terrible price for Xerxes.
Honestly, still expensive.
Honestly, I don't even think that's a terrible price for Xerxes, and I think he still has time to prove himself. Cunha is a different type of striker, and same with Mbeumo. Mbeumo is not that natural 9. He's more of, inside forward coming off the right side. Different players. I think they're all different players. That's one thing.
It's debatable.
But I don't think, again, this is kind of panic buying, bro. Cunha for that much. Mbeumo for that much. You're pretty much telling your current crop of players that, they're probably not going to start, or they're going to be sold off soon.
If Mbeumo went for 50, would I have a different opinion on this? I think so. The fact that he's that much.
But he's coming off 20 goals season.
I understand
20-goal league
season.
I understand it. Remember, he is bald, but he is young. He's 25
26,
only.
I think.
He's a good player. There's no doubt it's a good buy. Well, again, we've seen so many good players go to United over the last 10 years. It never works out. Will this be the same? This is honestly, I think Cunha and Mbeumo, these two signings, right? I think if they fail at United, it is so clear and obvious that there's something more deep-rooted in the club that's causing these players to fail.
Wait, so where's your head at right now?
My head at right now is I'm thinking, dude, this is tough.
That's what I'm saying.
So tough,
I'm to be honest, I'm leaning towards an L transfer, bro.
You have to give me reasons, though.
Let me ask you this. Who's better, Semenyo or Mbeumo?
I think I'm taking Mbeumo.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm taking Semenyo.
No, dude. I'm taking Mbeumo. Mbeumo is more of a killer.
Semenyo does a lot more, I think. And he's on a lesser team, in my opinion. And
Bournemouth are better than Brentford.
No.
Brentford's personnel was
you
so
can't say
poor.
That. You can't say Bournemouth is better.
Brentford was one of the highest scoring teams in the league. That's down to Mbeumo and Wissa. 100%.
And Wissa, mate.
Yeah, and Wissa.
Who does Semenyo have? Nobody.
I think the price is actually justified for Bryan Mbeumo. I just don't. But at the same time, it's United again. It's them spending the money again. They just bought Cunha. That's why I'm struggling to put it in. It's
prem tax, mate. It's prem tax. It's not justifiable. It's prem tax, for being honest.
I'm down for L transfer.
L transfer, mate.
Yeah, I think this is
as harsh as it is. I'm just playing it safe, bro. Just 75. I just can't rationalize 75, bro. I'm gonna keep it honest.
Yeah, no, it's pricey for that. I do think he should succeed. He should succeed at United. Wait, where is he gonna play?
Probably play cam.
Off the right.
It's probably gonna be Zerk and Mbeumo. No, I guess he would play striker because it would be Cunha cam. Because that's he, I guess, can kind of play attacking mid. No, yeah, I guess Xerxes, the other attacking.
What? What are you wanting about right now, dude?
Bro, 3-prong.
There's 3.
3-prong.
All right, so tell me who's up top,
2
bro.
cams.
Right.
I said 2 cams, mate.
I'm still waiting to...
Xerxes cam.
Why is Xerxes terrible there?
Mate, he was playing cam the whole time.
And he was shit.
At United.
And he was shit.
Mate, what?
He
had his best type of ball retention, playing ability at the attacking mid
No,
spot.
I don't like Xerxes there.
Okay, who would you put?
Cunha on the left, Boimo on the right. I think I'd put Xerxes up top. That would be my front three if I was United next season. If I'm Amarim, that's the front three I'm starting next season.
Xerxes up top.
Xerxes up top, yep. And then I'd probably have 2 8s as Bruno and
Manu?
probably won't happen. And that defensively, that sounds terrible.
Why? Because Manu can't defend now.
Bruno and Manu pivot as your two. It's not good enough. Defensively, it's not good enough. So I don't really know what he's going to do. I think they still need a DM. Again, this is probably why we're putting this in L transfer. You spent 75 million on Buemo, same price for Cunha. Where's your DM? Who's your DM next season, bro? Spooky.
Spooky?
Spooky.
Have you not seen those training pics, mate? He's back to his best self. The lean machine is back.
I think
bro.
he looks huge.
What the hell? Next transfer, mate. Come on.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Jamie Bino Gittins to Chelsea. For 64 million euros. Pricey, bro, but again, this is
Not a
promising player.
Promising, not proven.
Not proven. Had a great season for Dortmund last season, especially in the Champions League.
How many
Absolutely
starts? I don't
cooking.
think he started that many games. Though.
You don't watch Dortmund, so you
okay,
cannot
so
be making those
so
claims.
tell me how many
making
starts,
those claims.
Tell me how many starts he had then.
I mean, yeah, he was playing just about every single game last season, so.
The fact that he's been playing almost every single game and hasn't really been on my radar as a professional watcher myself.
Oh my god!
Proves to me that he's not really
he
cooking
doesn't
that much.
care if you. No one cares if he's on your radar. Your radar is obviously not good.
It is very good. It's actually very good.
He had a great season last season, and he
Nonetheless.
made 32 appearances in the league, 14 in the Champions League, bro. I mean, he was playing week in, week out for Dortmund last season. Had a great season. I think the price is a little bit pricey. Of course, he's English. I think that's why his price is a little bit inflated.
Is he better than Madueke?
Yes, 100%.
Infinitely better?
Way better. Way better.
I'm low-key saying that they replaced Madueke with Madueke. I feel like they're the same type of player to
It's
me.
embarrassing.
It's not
claim.
embarrassing at all.
Embarrassing
It's actually
claim.
not embarrassing.
Jamie Bino gets into a much better dribbler,
Where
way
did-
more composed,
wait.
way better finisher.
Wait, hold on. We saw an Englishman winger in the Bundesliga cooking. Went to the Prem and what happened?
I was never convinced by Jadon Sancho. Never.
Oh, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Never
Oh,
was I
okay.
moved by Jadon Sancho.
Man City product, you know.
Never was I moved by Jadon Sancho. I knew that when he signed for United, flop, instant. There's no way that price was justified for Jadon Sancho.
And how are you going to convince yourself that this is going to be any different, mate?
Because I've seen Jamie Bino Gittins play, and he's a perfect winger for the Premier League. Perfect winger.
Perfect winger
for the Premier
Prem,
League,
mate.
and I think he's perfect winger for Chelsea, and I think he's going to be great competition for Pedro Neto. I think they can both play. Neto on the right, Bino on the left,
And
I
now
think
where does Estevan play?
bench.
Bench.
What has Esteval proved?
If I'm honest,
What has Esteval proved? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I think there's a lot more upside in Estevan than Bino Gittins.
upside.
Yeah. 100%.
Maybe, yeah, potentially. I mean, I'm not saying Esteval doesn't have promise. He looks like a great player. Scored an amazing goal against Chelsea in the Club
Exactly.
World Cup. Chelsea have depth now. That's good. They got rid of Madueke, a squad upgrade. This is a W transfer for me. I think the price is a little bit up there, but I think it's worth
there.
it. I think they're taking a risk on a young player coming back to England. I think it's going to be worth it. Good transfer.
Just the way Chelsea move in general in the transfer market, they splurge a lot. They spent upwards of 100 to 80 to 90 million on certain men, and then nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Mudryk?
Everyone knew that was the worst signing
No, not
Chelsea
really.
could have made. One of the worst signings Chelsea have
Fofana?
made, up there with Kepa.
Fofana?
Fofana's injury thing. That's an injury thing.
Oh, so what's
Great
wait,
player.
wait.
Great player. Fofana, amazing player. Unfortunate with
just
injuries.
because Mudryk got accused of
Okay,
doping.
no.
means it's so
No.
different than Fofana. Then
No, that's where you're wrong.
Okay,
That's where you're wrong.
Let it be
Mudryk-
known that
no.
he cooked in the Conference League.
No,
and
no.
guess who won? And guess who won the Conference League?
No.
Chelsea.
That's where you're wrong.
Okay, then.
Modric wasn't a bad signing because of his ban. He's a bad signing because he was absolutely dog shit every time he stepped on the pitch.
That's actually just
horrible.
Actually, not
horrible.
true. Me
player.
personally, I don't think he got the opportunity.
He
in
got
the Premier
plenty
League.
of opportunity.
No, he didn't.
He
No,
played
didn't.
plenty.
Stop this
He
nonsense.
played absolutely plenty. Modric was a terrible signing, terrible player, heavily overpriced. Chelsea got pump faked by Arsenal, and they fell for it. You were one of his main cosigns, and you were absolutely wrong about
Listen,
that.
hold on.
Oh my God.
I'm still a
I will
cosign.
never forget about that.
I'm Team Mudryk still, but He got wrongfully accused of doping. So
wrongfully accused. So, what is this D ride, bro?
So obviously, it's at this current moment, it's a waste of money because he can't play. That was all for this to say that Chelsea is known to spend a lot. So I guess I'll have to say this is a W transfer.
Of course it is, bro.
Risky though. This is teetering though. I'll be honest.
Mohamed Kudus to Spurs for 63 million euros.
Well, see, this is where things are a bit tricky now because Mbeumo for 70 odd mil, is he a better player than Kudus?
No, he's not.
I mean, we're just proving our point here. That was an L transfer. This one,
better player, better price.
Better player. Yeah, no, I
transfer,
agree.
Bro.
I agree. But I was thinking back to the West Ham last season. Did he really do a lot?
He didn't do too much for West Ham last season. I think many reasons for that. Manager change. I think lots of new players in the squad didn't gel properly. Kudus' role was a bit ambiguous last season compared to when he first came in. It was very clear what Moyes wanted out of him. Potter, not really the same.
All right, so we're kind of basing this off of one season then.
Sure, you can say that, but I know what I've seen from Kudus. I know the quality he is, the age he is, what he can do on a pitch, how versatile he is. This is, for me personally, a player who can develop over the next few years, can become a Ballon d'Or level player.
Oh my God, we're not.
So for me, this is a W transfer. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that he even let himself go to Spurs. I mean, he seems very happy with the transfer, very adamant that Spurs was the right move for himself. I'm not so sure about that, but I know the player Kudus is. This is a player who will be at the top of the game for many years. Very good pickup by Spurs.
Okay, will he start? Where is he starting?
Where is he
starting? No, be honest. Be honest. Don't laugh because where is he starting? Brendan Johnson was their top scorer. Top goal scorer. I hope you know that.
Johnson.
I hope you know that was their top goal scorer.
That shows you the state of Spurs. 17th place.
Won them a Europa League trophy, by the way.
17th place Tottenham. That's why they were 17th place. Brennan Johnson, your top goal scorer. Disgraceful. Brought in Mo Kudus. This is a player who is 10 times the level of Brendan Johnson, 5 times the level of James Madison. This is a player who can start.
You're talking about me and Mudryk?
Who can start wherever he wants to start. He wants to play left wing, go play left wing. Wants to play right wing, go play right wing.
Holy glaze, buddy.
You want to play
Holy
8?
Glaze.
Go play 8.
Oh my
you want to play the double pivot? Kudus can do it.
This is unreal
This
behavior.
is a player who honestly was...
Oh my days.
Dude, what is your problem?
Yo, you're going nuclear over there, bro.
Because this is a player who I would have loved at Manchester City. This is a perfect player to replace Bernardo Silva. What did Pep go and do? He gave Bernardo Silva the armband. Unbelievable.
Wait, this isn't a Man City kind of thing going on here,
I'm jealous
bro.
of Spurs. This is an amazing transfer.
Listen, this is a W transfer. At the end of the day, a lot of upside, decent value for him. Can play a lot of positions. Spurs need the numbers because we know they're injury prone a lot. W transfer.
See, Johnny Reinders to Manchester City, yeah, for 55 million euros.
55 million euros.
Okay, now we know how you're gonna feel about this transfer. Biased ting. We all know this is an amazing transfer. No need to discuss. This goes into the good transfer category instantly.
The only reservation I have is that it's a brand new league. So we all know Serie A is way different than the Premier League in terms of the pace.
True. And Serie A is very different to the Eredivisie in terms of pace. He went into the Serie A and absolutely dominated instantly. What makes you say that he can't do the same in the Premier League?
Well, he had the keys to Milan's midfield, bro. Will he have the keys to Man City's midfield? I don't think so.
What does that mean? I mean, is he the most important player? No.
Exactly. And he was for Milan, and I think that's what built his confidence, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck.
Well, I saw his performances live with my own eyes at the Club World Cup. He was very confident on the pitch.
But rose-tinted glasses, man, I got to see it for myself. You're a City fan. You obviously want them to succeed, this and that. You guys are playing bums. That's my only reservation. Now, on the other hand, as a Milan fan, we know what Tijani can do. 50 M's is highway robbery.
Very good price.
Highway robbery. Especially
for the best midfielder in Serie A, 50 M.
Is this a W transfer?
Quite obvious.
I think this is a W transfer. As much as it hurts me to say, and I'm very salty right now, W transfer.
Yeah, hold that, boy.
Shut up.
Oh! Next transfer, Alex Baena to Atletico Madrid. This was 42 million euros. Very interesting transfer from Villarreal. Came off an amazing campaign 2 seasons ago. Was then very good in the Olympics with Spain.
Okay.
Then had a pretty quiet season, I would say, last season. But I mean, he set his ceiling very high he was top assist in La Liga, 23-24. So I mean, this is obviously a very talented player, very young,
40 M's,
one of the best creative midfielders in the world. I mean, stats are showing that.
Dealing with Atletico Madrid as a transfer, as a signing, it's hot and cold, bro.
It is very hot and cold.
It can be very promising. It could ruin your career.
That's very true, actually.
So like, this is defo very tricky, mate. I'm basing this solely off of 40 M's is no joke. That means you're coming in to perform. That means DePaul is shipped out to Inter Miami. That means he's going to be automatically put into this midfield that you honestly have to be running 24/7, bro.
True.
So if you're not up to pace to Atletico Madrid, the expectations that they have, they're probably already still like hurting off the João Felix transfer, because 100 M's is no joke to that type of club.
I mean, not really. I mean, who knows? I mean, they were willing to spend 90 million on Julian Alvarez. Was a hit so far. Alex Baena, a creative player to feed Julian. They need creativity. Diego Simeone, people always criticize Diego Simeone based off creativity. I mean, he's signing creative players. He's obviously trying to score more goals. They didn't really struggle to score goals last season. Should continue next season. I think it's a good transfer. He could play off the left mid, center mid. I think it's a good transfer. I like the direction Atleti is trying to go.
You think it's a W?
I do, bro.
The thing is, though, we got to be careful where we put W's and L's.
That's true.
Man.
That's true. I'm not trying to cheat and like look further ahead of the list. All right, hold on. So where is he going to play? Left mid, probably left mid, potentially in the middle.
At this point, Griezmann, I have a feeling he'll take a more reserved role.
That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. If this is a player that you kind of want to start phasing Griezmann out with, I don't hate it.
But then again, they just got Johnny Cardoso, and then they also got Thiago Almada coming in from Lyon, who's had a good campaign for Lyon.
He did.
In the Europa League, more specifically.
So Cardoso came in for 23 million. Almada came in for 21 million. So Baena is about double the price of these guys.
Yeah, you see that right there. So 40 M's, bro. I don't know, man.
All right. You know what? Since it is very risky to already have 4 of the good slots taken, we can put Baena in the L transfer category.
I would have rather put Gittins in the L category than Baena.
Nah, honestly, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this so far.
All right, man. All right, man.
Next up is Jeremy Frimpong. To Liverpool. What was the price?
40 M's. And we're talking about players way higher in terms of transfer value.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's not the worst price. Frimpong obviously came off 2 good seasons at Leverkusen. Now, I just have reservations about this transfer. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all so simple as people are making it out to be.
I think it's the opposite. I think everyone's dogging on them for signing him.
Not everyone is.
A lot of players are saying, "Oh, he's very overrated." This and that.
Everyone's hyping up the new partnership, Kirkes Frimpong fullback partnership. I'm not so sure, bro. At the end of the day, we know Arne Slot plays a back 4. I don't see Frimpong as a natural right back. I see him as a true wing back. And right back and a right wing back are very different positions. I don't think it's going to be so simple, bro. Trent is very different. Trent, yes, obviously defensively a liability, but a maverick on the ball. He's different on the ball, bro. Something we've honestly never seen before in this generation. Frimpong doesn't have that same quality on the ball as Trent does. Yes, he's rapid. Yes, he works hard. Defensively, I think he's just as bad as Trent, though. So I don't know if it's going to fit.
People can transition to different types of formations, mate. It's not like you automatically become a bozo in a back 4. Like,
right.
And who's to say Arne Slot doesn't switch things up?
No, you can't.
To his personnel.
No, you can't really. The thing about modern day managers is they're very stubborn. They die on their sword, bro.
I think it's the opposite.
They have one way of playing, and if the player doesn't fit their way of playing, the player is out, not the manager.
I don't believe that, because we were giving Ainge high remarks for not changing his ways, because we see it all the time. We see the different formation changes because managers nowadays change it up a lot, bro. You don't really know.
I'm not gonna bank on Arne Slot changing his Premier League winning formula for Jeremy Frimpong. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you always got to adapt, mate. At the end of the day, if you want to keep winning, you got to keep adapting, bro. 40 M's. It's 40 M's, bro.
I'm saying bad transfer.
It's 40 M's.
I'm saying bad transfer.
It's 40 M's.
We gotta save these spots, bro.
It's 40 blood clot M's.
I'm saying bad
We were
transfer.
talking about Donnie's going for 75, saying that's a good transfer.
They let Trent go for free. And they replaced him with Jeremy Frimpong, who I don't think will be able to replicate what Trent has been doing at right back for Liverpool over the last 10 years.
Maybe he doesn't need to replicate Trent. It's not supposed to come in and replicate Trent because you can't replicate Trent.
Right.
That's why they've gone on to sign Verts for 100-odd mil because that's where the creativity is going to come from, bro.
Okay. And then they signed his little butt buddy. Like, it's... I don't know. This is more... I feel like this transfer is more like Verts said, yo, I'll come if you sign my boy Jeremy. Maybe that's what happened.
Mate, did you see what happened to Bayer Leverkusen? They got pumped by... Who was it? Palmeiras U20 team or Fluminense U20?
Mate, it's 10 hog tax.
Okay. 5-1. Frimpong's not there.
Oh my god. I'm not
Things
I'm
to
not
think
looking
about.
at summer
There's things to think about
summer
here.
friendlies to judge off whether this is a
I
good transfer or
can't
not.
say this is an L because 40 M's at the end of the day.
Since
For
when is that
an
cheap?
international player?
What do you mean? Baena was the same price and you had reservations.
You're saying Baena is as proven as Jeremy Frimpong as a player on the both international and domestic scale.
Baena was top assister in La Liga. Top playmaker award in La Liga. That's pretty proven.
Where was he on the national team? Did he get a sniff? No.
He was starting for Spain in the Olympics. Yes.
Oh, in the Olympics, that's U23s.
Okay,
Nice.
still solid.
Not, I mean, it's solid, but it's not Frimpong level.
Spain midfield is super competitive.
So is the Dutch.
Frimpong doesn't
so
start
is the Dutch fullback.
Frimpong doesn't start for Netherlands like that.
I think he
Dumfries,
does.
I'm taking Dumfries.
You're taking
I'm
Dumfries.
taking
You're taking Dumfries.
I'm taking Dumfries.
Dumfries over Frimpong. That's a big question. I don't know.
I think Dumfries is more proven than Frimpong. Yeah,
Can he play a back four? Can Dumfries play a back four?
I would take Dumfries in a back four over Frimpong. Yeah,
Why?
Because I think I'll rely on. I think Dumfries.
What? Say it.
Dumfries defensively.
What are you gonna say?
Dumfries defensively. I'm taking it that over Frimpong.
You're saying it's an L transfer.
I'm gonna say I don't truly believe it's a bad move, but for the sake of the video, I think there will be better transfers. So I'm gonna say L transfer.
Oh, it pains me to say it. I guess I'll have to agree it's an L transfer.
You don't have to agree.
Okay, then I won't agree.
So where are we putting them?
I'm saying it's a W transfer.
All right. Well, if our list is fucked, it's on you.
Listen, I gave you Bino Gittins. You got to give me Frimpong.
All right. So you're putting Frimpong in good transfer.
I have to, bro. There's no way I don't. Like, listen, think about it. He already has rapport with VVD,
Okay.
and I think that's huge.
Is it? VVD's on his way out soon.
What?
Soon enough.
When the
No,
hell?
no, but soon
What are we
enough.
talking about?
Soon
here?
enough, VVD will be on his way out. I mean, he's getting up there.
Getting up there as if Thiago Silva wasn't bossing the
Oh
Prem
my
at 38,
God.
bro.
Nah,
Come on.
he was not bossing the Prem.
He was bossing
Thiago
the
Silva was
blood
dog
clot
shit
line.
for Chelsea.
No.
I'm not revisionism.
You're not
He was
doing
dog
that.
shit for Chelsea.
You want a CL with them.
Tuchel tax, mate. That was terrorism.
We got to put him W. I don't care.
Okay. So that's 4 of the 5 slots taken. 2 bad slots taken. Now, Jonathan David to Juve for free, bro. They got one of the best young strikers.
Oh, you sound like
In-
Fabrizio Romano right now, mate.
I mean, is he not?
One of the best young strikers.
He
Mate, he's like
absolutely
27.
Is he 27?
I swear.
Nah.
I swear this brother is 27.
No, he's
mate.
not.
I swear.
He's 2000 born, bro.
He's 25.
25. 25. One of the best young strikers.
Whoa, we're young now. I'm young now. Let's
Nah,
go.
nah, you're
I'm
unk.
old.
No.
Oh, so I'm
It
young and
depends.
he's not.
It depends what year you're
Oh,
born
okay.
in. Yeah, he's a 2000 born.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
not
He's
unk,
25,
not
mate.
unk, not unk.
He's 25,
Look,
mate.
bro, good age. Good age for a big move. Going to Juve from Lille, bossing it at Lille for multiple seasons, and this is a free transfer. There is no way you can convince me this is a bad transfer.
Are all free transfers good transfers?
I'm not basing it just based off the price.
It kind of sounds like you are.
This guy has been bagging goals consistently for Lille over the last
So
3
how come
seasons.
he couldn't? How come he couldn't have make a move at all in the last 3 seasons, even though he's bagging a lot of goals?
It's not up to him. It's down to Lille to sell him. Now his contract was out. It was his choice. He left to Juve. Canadian.
We're really saying this is a great transfer.
It's an amazing transfer.
Amazing. You would have had him at City.
We don't need him. We have Holland.
That's not my question. Would you have taken him on a free?
On a free? No, because we don't have space for him. That's completely different. Juve can use a player like him. Vlahovic flopped.
Okay, so then why didn't Arsenal go in for Jonathan David? There's reasons why these big clubs, Arsenal in particular, didn't go for Jonathan David on the free ski,
It's a
baby.
profile thing, bro. Arteta wants someone bigger up top. He's not a big guy. I feel like Arteta is more worried about aerial threat. He wants a presence up top, physical presence.
Listen,
Different type of profile.
all I'm saying is it's a bit sketch that out of all the places he could sign, Juve scooped them up and not a bigger club.
Well, are we saying Juve is a small club now?
Well,
Small club Juve?
well.
What are you talking about?
Mate, in the last 4 seasons, they haven't been relevant. They're on the downfall for sure.
And now they're on the come up with Jonathan David.
Oh my God.
Like,
we're saying W transfer.
what, bro? Like, you're not giving me any reason. Okay, so the reasoning behind bad transfer is the fact that no one else wanted him.
I'm skeptical.
Is that a good reason? Because when we look at the teams who need a striker right now, do Madrid need a striker? No. Do Barca need a striker? No.
Madrid doesn't need a striker.
No. What?
Madrid doesn't need a striker.
Do they need a striker? Madrid.
They were crying out for a striker all last season.
And they signed Mbappe.
Mbappe's a left winger, mate. He's not a striker.
Oh my days, man. Now Mbappe's a winger now. Mbappe's a winger now. We've been calling Mbappe a striker for 3 years. He's a winger now. It's ridiculous. How are we just changing Mbappe's position like this every season? He's a striker, bro.
Are you joking
What,
me?
Where does Vinny play? Vinny's a striker then.
He's a left wing as well.
Oh, right.
Mbappe is a left winger playing striker, mate.
I mean, you fucked our list, bro.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. You put Bino Giddens as a W transfer.
Because it was. It is.
All right, man. Put him in W then. Let's see the L's we're about to take.
All right, well, the last 3 transfers have to go in L transfer. Let's see if we believe it. Let's see if you believe it. Ryan Aït-Nouri to Manchester City. For 36 million euros, less than Frimpong. In fact, I think this is the cheapest transfer on the list so far, outside of Jonathan David for free.
Okay. And I'll tell you why it's an L transfer.
There's no reasons you can give me.
Why? Leave your bias aside for a second, brother.
What bias?
Not only a City fan, but an Algerian coming into your club, mate. All right? So let's pump the brakes here. Tell me honestly.
I'll be honest. I'm very good at that.
Were you guys crying out for a left back?
For so long.
Oh my God. What are you talking about?
For how many years have we needed to sign a true left back? Let's roll back the years for a second. When Pep came in, our left back was Kolarov. Yeah, Kolarov. Gael Clichy Kolarov. We had that era of left back. Since then, yeah, Pep had to win the league with Fabian Delph at left back. He had to win the league with Zinchenko at left back. We signed Benjamin Mendy. We signed Benjamin Mendy before that, right? That's why Fabian Delph was playing left back. Injured all the time. Then he was arrested. But Mendy was supposed to be our left back for years. Then we went and signed Angelino, who was a wing back, really. Didn't work out. He left. Then we had to stick Joao Cancelo at left back, who he was great there, but again, not a left back.
Wait. Hold on. Does it matter even if he was great?
Yes, we want a left back. We want natural players playing their natural positions.
If they were great at a position, why do you need a left back?
Then we had to sign Gvardiol, who was a center back.
Who was also great.
One of the best young center backs in the world, who then had to play left back, who was great, sure. But you're not maximizing Joao Cancelo at left back. You're not maximizing Gvardiol at left back. You're just sticking them in there because you don't have a left back. Because you signed a left back who was injury prone for 50 million, then he got arrested, and since then haven't signed a true left back outside of Angelino.
Mate, there is no such thing as a true player anymore, bro.
Ryan Aït-Nouri is the first true left back we have signed in 5 years. In 5 years, we haven't signed a left back. Ryan Aït-Nouri, perfect signing for Manchester City.
You didn't need a left back. Straight up.
How?
Because you had a perfectly good player playing left back that did that job.
A center back was playing left back.
And that has nothing to do with it.
Next season, he's going to be playing center back, bro.
Okay, I understand that.
All right, then. We need a left back.
But why did you need a left back if someone who played in that position played it perfectly well, if not better than most left backs?
Because that player is a center back, and we will be we will be playing him at center back next season. So if you play your left back as a center back, now you need a left back.
You guys bought Gvardiol
to play center back.
To play center back. Are you sure about that?
Yes, 100%.
Are you sure about that?
Because he was.
So then, how come off the rip he immediately started playing left back?
Because we didn't have a left back, and we had 4 center backs. We had Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Nathan Ake, Akanji.
Okay, so just because John Stones became automatically shit now that you need Gvardiol back at center back? No, come on now. Let's not be dumb.
What are you talking about? John Stones is injury prone, Akanji injury prone, Nathan Ake injury prone. Gvardiol is one of the best young center backs in the world, left-footed as well. He is a perfect partnership with Ruben Diaz, and that's going to be the long-term center back partnership for City.
But now you guys did not need a left back.
Oh, I don't understand how you're saying that when we didn't have a left back in the squad.
Because Gvardiol is playing left back.
No, you know what this is? You're just trying to make this list good. When this list is
I'm
talk,
looking
it's
at that.
talk,
I'm
it's
looking
over.
at that dog shit fucking lineup at Manchester City and seeing 3 or 4 more positions that they needed to sign other than a left back.
And who is that? What positions were they?
Right back for one.
Right back. Okay. One.
A center defensive mid.
We signed that in the winter.
And it was dog shit.
Dog shit.
Okay, so they could have gone
dog
in.
Shit. Right.
Who?
Right.
Who are you talking about?
Nico Gonzalez.
Dog shit. Dog shit.
He doesn't start. We have our.
You need a sign.
We have our
So
DM
you're
back.
saying-
We have the Ballon d'Or winner back in our 11.
Oh my. Oh yeah. Wait until he gets injured again, and then what happens?
Wow. So now we're preying on injuries.
I'm not.
What
I'm
is
just
this?
saying.
What is this?
I'm just saying there was 3 or 4 positions from Manchester City that they desperately needed.
You've named 2.
Until you needed to get a left back, buddy.
You've named 2.
A right winger.
Why do we need a right winger again?
Who do you guys have?
Savinho.
Foden. Flop. Do I have to say any more?
What are you talking?
So in 2025, we're talking about Phil Foden.
Are you done?
What are we talking
Are you
about,
done?
bro?
So no, hold on. So you're telling me we need a right winger more than a left back when we had 2?
Yes!
When,
A flop. What did you do?
so can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak? So hold on, guys. I hope you're still watching, bro. This guy is saying that City need a right winger more than a left back when we already have 2 or 3 right wingers and we have 0 left backs.
And they're all dog shit. Listen, those 3 wingers you just labeled are all dog shit. You have a perfectly good player playing left back. Why do you need to reinforce the left back's position?
I think you're overrating how good Gvardiol was, because as good as Gvardiol was, as good of a player he is, and as good of a shift he put in at left back, again, the attacking threat was still limited. Yes, he was able to score some goals, but consistently, yeah? Nori, for a Pep Guardiola side, is exactly what the team needs. This boring City. Again, Gvardiol played left back last season, yeah? How did our season go? Yeah. How did our season go? No matter how good he was.
Maybe it's because those right wingers you have weren't operating.
No, he was good. But how did we play? Yeah, we finished 3rd somehow. We went on a 12-game losing streak and we went trophyless. And you're going to tell me Gvardiol was perfect for left back. He was great. I get it.
You're going to blame that season off for Gvardiol.
I'm not blaming it on Gvardiol. I'm not blaming it on Gvardiol. He was one of our best players. But again, bro, we need balance. We need creativity. The team was boring to watch. We had no creativity. That's down to having Mateus Nunes at right back and Gvardiol at left back. We have one of the most technically gifted, most creative players in the league now at left back in Ryan Aït-Nouri, who is a workhorse, good defensively.
Mate.
Link up play is unbelievable. He's left foot, right foot. He's a magician on the ball, and we have him at left back now. 36 million.
There's a reason he only went for 36, brother, and that was an insane. That was an insane monologue from you.
Insane.
Go ahead and sign up to be a lawyer because that was crazy.
Honestly, I was thinking about going to law school. I've been thinking about going to law school.
Oh my days! It simply put did not need to reinforce that. You needed a lot more positions to reinforce.
Unbelievable.
You just threw cash at it.
Unbelievable.
Therefore, as an L transfer.
Unreal copium.
L transfer.
Unreal copium to try to fix this list. This is arguably the best transfer on the list, but he goes in the L transfer category.
Yes.
Next up, Job Bellingham. Job Bellingham to Dortmund from Sunderland. L transfer. Can we justify it?
Are you going to say this is a W transfer? I don't necessarily hate an L transfer.
I don't hate an L transfer either because I hate the symmetry that's going on.
Nepotism.
I hate the parallels that the Bellingham brothers are going through now. Sunderland to Dortmund. Dortmund want to replicate this flip that they did for Jude Bellingham. They see the Bellingham sons as monetary objects, bro. That's what because it's weird. It's weird, but I guess Dortmund's a great place to develop as a player. Job can 100% go to Dortmund and develop as a player, get a lot better, get his move just like Jude did. 100% that can happen. I think Job's a good player from what I saw at Sunderland. The little I saw at Sunderland seems promising, but he goes in the L transfer category.
Is he that good of a baller? I'm not really sure. I'm not entirely convinced.
He's literally just like Jude, bro. What are you talking about?
But is he as good as Jude?
He might not be as good as Jude, but he has the world at his feet for sure.
This is giving me a lot of Ethan Mbappe vibes.
You let us know what you guys think about this Bellingham Dortmund connection, bro. It's a bit weird. Next up, Jonathan Tah to Bayern Munich for €2 million, bro.
2 million euros.
This is weird, bro.
Is it weird?
It's very weird. It's another case
Would you
of
say he
Dortmund.
fell off a little bit? I would say so.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, he had great seasons under Xabi Alonso. He's been playing for the German national team as well. This is just a classic case of Bayern Munich eating the little bros in the league. I mean, $2 million for Bayer Leverkusen's most veteran, arguably best center back. It's crazy, bro. And then Bayer Leverkusen go and replace him with Gerald Kwanzaa for $35 million. That's ridiculous business, in my opinion.
Well,
dude.
Todd didn't want to stay. I think that was the bottom line.
Sure.
I think he honestly, I was hearing rumors that he desperately wanted to join Barcelona. And at the end of the day, they didn't want him. And then Bayern scooped him up. Bayern obviously let go of Eric Dyer. I think there's talks of Kim leaving Bayern.
Could.
So, I mean,
Upamecano and Jonathan Tah.
Listen, it's not necessarily bad business, but he is up there in age, right? Am I?
He is up there. He's up there. Yeah.
Are they taking necessary risk?
I think it's
Not
a great.
really,
I think it's a
but-
great transfer for Bayern. I think it's a great transfer for Jonathan Tah.
So we took the L.
For Bayer Leverkusen, it's absolutely horrid business. It's horrid business for Bayer Leverkusen.
Okay, so you're flipping the script on saying this is a bad transfer in the regards of Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, I think we can flip the script for many of these. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad at that.
so bad transfer for Bayer Leverkusen for sure.
Okay. Mr. Lawyer over here. He knows how to swindle his way around. All right, I'm not mad at that, you know?
I think Aït-Nouri is the only real blunder. Honestly,
man.
if we were to make any changes, I think Aït-Nouri would obviously have to go to good transfer, and then
Instead of?
yeah, for Frimpong, bro. Obviously for Frimpong, bro. Obviously for Frimpong.
Let us know who's the better player, Frimpong or Aït-Nouri, mate.
Yeah, and let us
Please
know.
let us know.
If you were to make any changes. What would be your 5 good, 5 bad?
That's the vid. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn the notification bell. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.